Have you ever wondered what really happens inside an inline cleaner as your circuit boards make their way from dirty to pristine? Today, we're breaking down water management as the boards make their way through the cleaner to reveal how it keeps your electronics spotless and reliable. A standard inline cleaner has three main sections that involve water. Those are the wash, the chemical isolation, and the rinse. Each has a dedicated flow management system to serve their individual purposes. Let's start with the wash. The wash is the first section that your parts will see and consists of a large tank that contains the mixture of chemistry and DI water. This mixture gets mixed, then pumped to the spray bars that impinge on the parts. The fluid then falls down, normally through a filter to collect things like labels that fall off, and ends up back in the wash tank. Now over time, the volume of this tank will go down due to evaporation and drag out. So normally, there's a feed line that makes up the water that's lost. Some people also use an automated controller to also add in chemistry to keep the concentration consistent. The next stage is the chemical isolation, or chem iso. This section of the washer is used to remove gross amounts of chemistry that remain on the board after it leaves the wash zone. We don't want all of that chemistry to contaminate our rinsing stage. You can think of it like a pre-rinse. The water for the chem iso step normally comes from the rinse tank and generally goes straight to drain. The last stage is the rinsing step. Rinsing is critical as it removes any chemistry in solubilized soils that may be left behind on the part. There's usually a large rinse tank that feeds the first set of rinsing nozzles. The boards then see a final rinse that is normally fed from a DI water source. We want the last thing that the boards to see to be as clean as possible. This final rinse water ends up in the rinse tank, which feeds both the initial rinse and the chem iso. Depending on where you are, water can be an important resource that you have to make every effort to use as little as possible. In that case, an alternative for the final rinse is to take the rinse water from the tank and send it through a polishing system like activated carbon and ion exchange beds to clean it up for final rinse. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments below. You can also email questions or comments to askdradam@kaizen.com. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new episodes. And as always, stay clean.